I'm
yeah. Please don't take all my demos over there. I need those. Possible clients.
Yeah, possible.
I already know. I go through and email all them cats. Like, hey,
yeah, you know what? I gotta give you credit. Like, you really do actually email back, and you actually
it's
go
hard,
through.
Man. I get a lot of music, you know. But I feel like that's the whole point of being accessible, you know.
No, man, because usually A&Rs, it's kind of like hard to get in touch with them, and then it's not really.
And I understand why now. You know what I'm saying? It's real because it's a lot of. You got just everybody hitting you, man. Like you get I got a personal life, you know. Sometimes I don't even want to listen to music. You know? So when I got 100 songs to review, and then it's like, man, I got shit going on in my life. I got issues. I understand you want to get your deal and this and your beats, but man, some days I don't feel like listening to music. So it's hard, it's stressful, but this is what I ask for, man. I never complain.
Since we got into that, because that's a cool way of kind of getting into it. Like, you know, like, how did you feel listening to all those performances? Because that was the first time I ever really kind of. I realized why A&Ring is hard.
It is.
I realized.
I remember when I first started at DTP, working under Ken Bailey. He was the head A&R. I was green. I didn't really understand. I was just so hyped to be in it. So he would get emails and demos, and why you didn't respond? Why you didn't listen? He was like, man, you'll learn. And then once it got to the point where I was getting like emails all the time, flooded with music, I realized you can't listen to everything. Like if I literally listened to every song that was submitted to me or a CD that was handed to me, I would never be able to do it. Like I got at least 5 or 6 email accounts that are just full with music, videos, beats. So sometimes I have to just listen to strictly beats and send those out. Then through my website I have song reviews that I have to take care of those, you know what I'm saying, that people schedule. And then I have just random songs that people sing, and if I don't got nothing else to do, I'll check it out. Not to mention the demos I have. So people just think, yo, well, why are you doing this and why aren't you listening to my music? It's not that. I listen to music at my discretion. But if you want me to sit down and put my attention to it and give you a full review, then set it up through my site. You know what I'm saying? I promise you I have all my attention.
Everybody that's listening to this, he actually sends back and he gives like a full paragraph of information to like really give you insight.
That's why I try to explain to people, because if you just send me a song, I got a billion songs. If I listen to it and I like it, I might give you a one-word answer. Oh, it's cool, it's dope. But if you really want to know what I think about it and what you should do and if I can do anything about it, set up a review and I promise you I'll give you my time.
Tell them where to go.
MP3Rewind.com is the website. Click on the service page, read everything. If not, hit me on Twitter at King_Saladin, and I respond to everybody I can, man. It's I'm here really. I told myself at the end of last year when I started my website, I was going to just try and help independent artists, because there's so many people that hit me up every day.
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook.
Sometimes you get mad, like you tweeting back, like, yo, that's not the way to do it.
Yes,
don't Twitter link. Give it, because I've seen a lot of times where you go Twitter link.
I don't think this will come up on. I don't know if it'll come up on your but I don't know if I can find one. But yeah, okay. For instance, let's use this guy, DJ. No, what's his name? Skank. No, not Skank. Yeah, Skank Dog. And Skank Dog has gotten reviews from me before, so he knows my process. Skank Dog says, I get paper official music video directed by Spike or whoever. He sent it to me on Twitter from his web. I'm on my BlackBerry. Okay. If you go to my website, there's a Gmail, MP3 Rewind Viz at gmail.com, strictly for music videos. Every month, me and the rest of my team, we go through this email, this videos from you guys, unknown people, and we select certain ones to be featured on the website with DTP artists. You know, it's a way to get some free promotion.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do, just submit it, you know. But guys still sending me on Twitter, and it's just like, dude, it gets frustrating, you know what I'm saying? So the whole reason I started the website was because before I was doing consulting with Ken Bailey, who was the head A&R at the time at DTP, and we would just consult different artists, but I was doing it from my BlackBerry, people calling me or whatnot, and it got so big, it was like, man, I gotta find a way to kind of filter it through, because this is unprofessional for one, and I want to kind of do something with it. I'm doing an interview right now, brother.
I didn't know.
Put him on tape.
I didn't know.
Get him on tape so we can see. You can see what
I was going to ask, and then how you know I was going to talk to you? I was going to actually ask him.
Okay, well I just said I'm doing an interview, and you talk to him then.
I didn't know he was getting interviewed.
Okay.
I won't do getting the man business like that.
He been giving me problems this whole day, man. He approached me, said, "Yo, can I give you my music? Who do you represent?" I said, "Okay, cool."
Was that a problem?
It wasn't a problem, but the thing is, he came to me and I was like, "Yeah, you can give it to me." Then he acted like I wasn't who I said I was. If I had a picture to go with my nname, then he gave me a CD with a blank CD. No writing on it in a folder.
I fired my brother because of that.
I got you. That's what you have to do. Some days you got to fire family. It's a part of the game, man. You know. Did I do you wrong?
You gave me some insight.
I still took him in. Exactly. And
that's
next
part of what I was here for to do.
Exactly. Because when you approach these guys, Meeks Kid, whoever, you give them a blank CD, it's gonna get lost. That's just for your betterment. Because there's been plenty of times somebody gave me a blank CD, and I listen to it and I like it. I don't have no contact info to get. If I don't never see you again,
I gave you contact information too.
you gave it on me a separate piece of paper.
And if you keep that, you still can hear the same
But that's
song.
it. But that's the thing.
You gotta go to Reverb Nation.
If you give the ball, you should never give anybody a CD with your music with no name, title, email, number.
I take that advice, sir.
That's all. No hard feelings. I respect.
I still want my picture too.
I'm gonna get a picture of this man.
I want to get it on Reverb Nation. That's why I'm gonna ask him, if you're doing picture stuff, can you put it on Reverb Nation?
I'm not on Reverb Nation, but I respect the site. I've heard about it. It's helping out a lot of independent artists.
I don't like Reverb Nation.
And they sponsor me, so don't talk bad about.
I'm not talking bad about they. I'm not talking bad.
I wouldn't even seen this guy for him to critique me.
He said, "Yo, who are you? What's your name?"
DTP?
I don't know. If you don't know, that means you're not doing your research.
I once got a case for a charge for disturbing the peace on the south side of Birmingham.
I understand that.
I don't think Ludacris was out there.
Nah, we don't break laws. We abide by the law. We make money. We're business.
That's not what disturbing the peace means.
Okay, disturbing the peace to me is disturbing the peace records. You know, this is what I deal with.
Tell people what they.
My parent, I don't have a parent company.
You do have a parent company.
I don't have a parent company. Ludacris has a parent company. You said who is mine? My parent company is MP3Rewind.com.
So you just an entity working for an entity?
I'm an entity working for an entity, working for myself as well. I work for Disturbing the Peace and I work for myself. I created my own business.
So you're an entrepreneur as well?
Entrepreneur as well.
Okay, I respect that, sir.
Of course, I respect you.
I respect that, sir.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And we still gonna chop it up and get a picture out of us, but I need to finish this interview.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna fill my lungs with stuff I don't need.
If you know you... Alright.
Alright, thank you.
Don't preach right now.
I'm not...
Alright.
You see what I go through, man?
You're gonna get so many hits.
It's like...
You're gonna get so many.
Like, that's like, y'all getting raw footage. We had the music conference.
Yeah.
SC Music Conference in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Let them know how you feel.
It's been like at least 100 and some odd artists. I got a stack of CDs and demos this high. I watch performances. And they still, you know.
And you haven't been to sleep since you went to the club.
I went to the Club Utopia last night.
How was it in there? Was it
was ratchet, but it was hot. Me and my homeboy Haji. I met my dog 2 Chainz in there. He killed it.
Okay.
They showed him so much love. But once I left the club, I went back to the hotel and didn't even go to sleep. Had to be up at 7 a.m. to come here. So I drank a 5-hour energy.
Does it work? Does that really work?
It really works. I used to use it when I was on tour and on the road, when I was driving.
I heard it tastes nasty.
It is nasty, but you automatically feel the boost. So I give me a sponsorship. I co-sign for 5-hour energy or Red Bull.
Better than coffee?
I never drank coffee before in my life.
What?
I never have. I never drank coffee. I never drank coffee.
That's how I survive.
Really?
Like, yeah. Well, I work a 9 to 5 still, so you know, that's how it be.
Different vices, you know. Everybody got different vices.
Yeah, I might try that though.
5-hour energy. I mean, it might not be good because like when you drink it, you feel it. So it is a drug. It's caffeine and whatnot.
Wow.
It kept me awake this long. I know when I get to my hotel, I'm gonna pass out for a few hours.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Man, it's just,
tell people about like with that situation. Tell people what they should do. They just got it. What they shouldn't. What should they do when they give you a CD? What are they supposed to have?
When you pass your CD out to anybody, you know, the bios and the big photos, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. But if you're gonna do it, that's cool. But at least if you're gonna give me a CD, make sure your contact info is on your CD. I did a blog video for my YouTube page.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Strictly about this. At the very least, take a magic marker and write your name, email address, number, something, so if I hear it and I like it, I can get back at you. Because there's been plenty of times I've gotten blank CDs and actually like the song and want to reach out to the person. Because if I people don't think so, but if I like your music, I will reach out to you and see if I can do something with you.
trunk nut. I can make your trunk nut.